I now request the speaker to begin. Thank you. Mr. Sikandar, you can start. Hello? Your presentation is not visible. Now it has come. You can start now. Your voice is breaking. No. Your voice is breaking. Can you just yeah. Yeah, now you can share the screen. And you are in mute. Mr. Sikandar, can you hear me? Hello? You're in mute, Mr. Sikandar. Please unmute his. Yeah. Okay.
Hello, madam.
Yeah, you can share the screen.
Just 2 minutes. I have some problem in presentation.
Okay.
2 minutes. I will check out this.
Okay. Otherwise, what you can do is you can share the screen from here and speak from mobile, if it is possible.
Okay. Got some problems with this. Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, is visible my presentation? Not
No,
yet now.
no. It's not
One
visible. Yeah, just started now. I
Okay.
mean, it's meant. Yeah,
Is it okay now?
yeah. Please put in presentation mode. Yeah, okay.
How
So
is
now
okay?
we can start. Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
Please start.
Okay. Sorry. It's small incorrections. Yeah, this is Sikandar from Sankalpa Rural Development Society in Gadag and Hubballi. We are working. So in North Karnataka, we are working in some rural development projects. So now I speak about on climate change, about the resilient agriculture, how it's resilient agriculture will help the climate changes and so now this is the whole where it is in very high. Some cities are global warmings. So these are the cities. So right now the same in farmer also they are using vehicle for harvesting time and transportations. That heat also you can see that heat every time it will be start the heat continuously increasing day by day, year by year. So this is like a climate change. This is in India some issues. So what is the key challenges are in the villages? Lack of education and enough civic service and in expensive issues and social issues and injured administration and unemployment and education and healthcare facilities. And so these are the some challenges in the these are the affecting of the global warming, global this what we spoke of. This is also one of the challenges we are facing in the urban areas. So most of the urban areas I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about the rural areas. These are the urban areas. How it is global warming helping to warming. It will be this is the challenges we are facing. So I'm not discussing about the main about the discussing about the issues. I'm discussing about the how it will be, we are working in that. What about this? What we are working in the global warming? What we are supporting for these challenges? So this is the one of the project we are implemented in rural areas. In rural areas, so a lot of farmers we have the land. So who have the money, who have good money, and who have the good land, and they are purchasing this kind of banana plants and they're putting the growing that. So they do that. So what we are supporting that farmers, we are select the farmers, very poor farmers, and four farmers we are supporting for the trees. These trees are for 1 acre, 1,400 trees are supporting to them. So these one side it will be create the forest, and at least this is the 3 years forest, and one side the farmer will get it the income for this. So this project we are started, but we are start work with the farmers like this also. They make it some contributions. Their contribution also is very important. We are not given the all free to these trees. They have to have pay some amount, some 50% amount from the farmer side, and our side is 50%. Because our side is means the CSR. We are with the CSRs. There we are work with the farmers, and this is one of the tree based farming we called. And one of the these also we support the farmers like coconut, aracanut, and gawa, and chiku, and these are all the trees we are given the farmers. So this also it is continued long term project. So maybe 60 70 years this grown, 3 years grown. After the 3 years to 4 years they started income to the farmers. So within one or if the farmer, it is a normal land, if they grow, if they grow for the normal crop, they will get from the 1 acre around no 30 35,000 rupees. For this, if he save this, if he he it will taking care of these trees, within a 4 years he get the more than 35 to 50,000 rupees per year. So then it will be long term. There is no, only the maintenance will be happen with them, only the maintenance. The rest of the time it will be continuously crop will become, continuously fruits will become. So they will sell it and they can make it. So this what we call this is a tree based farming to support the global warming. Like one side is will create the forest, one side farmer will get the income for that. If you can say the farmer, you can go and ask the farmers, you can put the tree in your land. They are not agree for the putting the trees. If you can go and tell them, okay, this fruit tree is getting the income to you after 3 years. Can you take these trees and putting in your land? Then 100% he is ready to take this project and implementation that. So this is one of the initiative we are doing that. So then, and one more, we are started in each villages. Then we started in 2 villages. This like we call the public forest, like a Jan 1. So Jan 1 means, so we are selecting the small land, like a forest land or government land. So we can make the fence surrounding the area with the pole and with all the mesh and the steel and everything. We'll make it up fencing. Then after that, we are putting the trees in that. So this will be tree in the mix, neem trees and mahogany and tamarind and all the trees will be mixed in that, because people can go there, they can eat some fruits, then some some livestock, they can, animals, they can go, they can eat something in that. So that we call that the people forest, like a the people forest with Gen 1 means that we have planted 300 plants in one place, and another one trees we are 1200. So this kind of small we can create the each village will create the forest, small forest. So nowadays farmers will be reducing, cutting the forest because of that urbanization or ruralization, what we call urbanization. They see that roads and they want agriculture cultivation. They all barren lands now cutting then barren lands to convert to the agricultural land. So these are the forest will be there. They collapse the forest. Earlier days we have the lot of places in the government places, like which place they call some gomal. So now we are not getting the gomal in anywhere. So these are the forest will be created. So these are the gomal. These are the one small forest in the each villages. And this is one of the in University of Gadag, Karnataka Rural Development Panchayat Universities. In Gadag, we create a 10-acre land. So with the 10-acre land, we make the same like it's a fence, and we put the trees here. So you can see in these pictures, and you can see in Kapadguda Hills area, there is no such a trees in that area. So earlier days, there are a lot of medicine trees available in the this Kapadguda Hills. Right now, there is no Kapadguda Hills in the trees. Very less trees they have, and now we create the around 10,000 trees are we place in that place, and we put that we take care the 2 years of this 2 years taking care for that. After the 2 years, we will hand out to the university. After that, the 2 years, it will be grown that there is no problem in that. This will be create because the hub we have selected the very hilly places. This one, so this all the fruits in that they mix the fruit trees, all the forest trees also in that. So these are the one of the initiatives we for the global warming. It will support for that. And our one more these are the some initiatives we what about this in the villages. You I already discussed about the first slide in the there is no proper proper administrative proper facilities. Here we can see we have created the gram seva kendra. There's one gram seva kendra that one person will be sitting in the one place, and we put there in uh, computer and printer and the papers and the online everything online uh, internet facilities. And the people, students, the if the farmers and villagers, if they want small xerox copy, they go for the urban areas. to 1 rupees, getting the 1 rupees for the Xerox, they go for the spending 20 rupees for the transportation, for the travel from the village to the other places, to the city, for the taking the one Xerox copy. So that facilities we set up in the villages. So, and the students, if they want scholarship applications, they want some any online application they want, they come to the city. So now we are providing this all the facilities in the one place. There we settle in the 5 villages in this, in Gadag district. So we that the farm students will come and put the online, any online applications and job and scholarships and hostel facilities, whatever online skill schemes and some schemes of the government, central government and the state government are no the announcing the these are the schemes. They sit in that place. That person will be sitting in that place only. So the nominal charges, it's not a free also, they have the nominal charge instead of going to the city. So they're sitting in the village also, they're getting the this kind of the facilities. And then second one is the education. We a lot of times we are spoken the education is poor in the villages. So what we started here, we select the students in the government school students. So we tell them, the students, in the evening time. So these the in the evening time we make the remedial classes. In the remedial classes we are not teach them the in the subject of their schools. We teach them how to read that subject, how to read that, how to write that. And most of the time we will speak no, no teach them the spoken English. So how to speak in English and everything. So now the each villages 30 to 40 students are coming the every 2 hours. There is a teacher, and teacher will be we set up the one place, one like a one small like a hall, and we set up the TV, and there is a internet facilities that also, and there is online classes. If we are sitting in the urban area, they can speak in the English, and they can speak in mathematics in the teaching in the online uh, course like that. So then the students will be aggressively come and learn this 2 hours spent here and learn, and they're getting some different things. And we have one more we spoke about the medical van. In the medical in the medical also, in the village there is a lot of lack of facilities in the medical. There is no doctor and there is no nurse, and in the daily it's very difficult in the hilly places than the interior places. So they can't able to come and the night time it's very difficult to get the medical service to them. So what we did here, we make it a one small medical van. In the medical van, so there is a doctor and medicine, and that every 2 to 3 hours, that and 2 or 3 years. So 3 hours she is sitting the she go to the village, and she sit with the villages. We'll make the places like some spot, like if it is a big village, we can make it a 3 to 4 places. The same time, in the fix the time, the same time the doctor go there, and that the medical van will be announced. So doctor will come like that. So in their local language, then who are the sick in that time, so they can come and treat, and will give the medicine also. That also is not in free, but it's very small amount, because we are the some CSR people will support us. So the small amount we have to that will be doctor will be pay from the us, and only the medicine cost only the bear for the villagers. That also is very benefiting in the villages. This also uh, one of the cause in the rural areas. And one more we have in the livestock development. We do that. Livestock means so there is unemployment, we call unemployment. We are saying villagers, there is no getting the facilities like how get the urban area, we are not getting that. So that what we did there, we start the classes like a trainings, who they want, like a training, poultry training and embroidery trainings. Then we start the trainings. We gather the women and we support them. We first we get the goat training. After the goat trainings, we support the one goat to the one lady. Then after the 6 month, she give the back one baby to us. Then that baby we will support another one family for that. So that will be cycle for that. And the poultry we will support the some 8 poultry, 7 plus 1 poultries, and after the 6 month they give back the 4 poultry to bag. Then that 4 poultry we will select other family for that. So we will support other family for that one, and we'll given the some embroidery training to the villages, and that take the some small they started that. And it's a global means what you, if you can discuss, if you have the question like how it will be help to the global warming for this. So these are the all the facilities, if you give that in the villages, automatically it will be reduce the some global warming in that climate change. That also is climate change, because in the 90% of the government employees to travel from urban to villages, to travel from here to there. So because if there is no facilities, basic facilities, they talk about that. If these are all the some basic facilities like internet, students, like how in the urban area they have some skill programs, they have some the tuitions and all. If we can start in the villages, automatically be this transportation and all it will be reduced, and medical also it will be reduced that. So this all the training will be help to the these villagers. So these are the activities we very we are very working at very micro level. It's very small project, but it will be impact is very big. So it is the one project which we tree based farming and gen 1 and all. These are the effective, no, these are the directly support initiatives to the global warming. So this be that. Any questions on that? Because please, we will talk about that.
Thank you, Mr. Sikandar, for the presentation. And now I'll take up a couple of questions. Just 1 second.
Yeah.
First question is,
Mhm.
please tell us about Sankalpa Rural Development Society and what are the main activities?
Okay. Sankalpa Rural Development Society is working on rainwater harvesting through borewell discharge. It's an our main water harvesting projects, and supporting this all the project we are working with some different CSR projects. So main work is the rainwater harvesting through borewell discharge, and this is the rural development projects that we are doing.
Okay. And what is the message that you like to convey to farmers through this talk?
See, these are the initiatives. Like, see, in the first in the these are the where here. Okay, these are tree-based farming to the farmers. So if the farmers, you can say and tell them, okay, up you can put in one tree in your land. So they don't want to put that trees in land. So if you can support them fruit bearing trees like this kind of guava, coconut and arecanut, these are the which is which trees are given the income. So that income, the trees, definitely they can take this and you can put that in the their agricultural land, and they can grow. And one side is create the forest, one side will be getting the for them it will be getting the environment benefit.
Okay. So how does your organization exactly help farmers?
See, farmers, there is, if this kind of project we are pitching the CSR team. If they give the CSR funds to us, we will select the villages and we will support this kind of trees and this kind of borehole recharge and this kind of activities. We have to, we are right now we are working in some 6 CSR project like a FinCare, SBI Foundation and Blue Dot and some other different CSR. We are working with that, and we will pitch that. We will concept note. We will give them. This is the concept note. This is we are going to support the farmer. This is we are going to support the villagers and all we give. If they are interested with our technology, our project, our proposal, then they can support us. Then we will support the farmers in this. And which one is last one? I show you this lady. You can see that lady in the villagers, and one foundation we supported some 2 lakh rupees, no 3 lakh rupees for the purchasing of the goats. So we purchased the goat around 8,000 rupees, and that lady give the 1,500 rupees. Then we give her to the one goat. So then after the 7 months to 6 to 7 months, so she will give the one baby to us. Then we will take that baby. Then we will support another one family for that. So yesterday I am in one village. So that lady, after we given the one baby, then again she that goat will given 2 babies, the twins. Now that twins will be getting for each, if she sells for that baby, that will each baby get 9,000 rupees. Then now 18,000 rupees, 18,000 rupees she get it from the out of this, if she can sell for that. So how much she contribute us? 1,500 rupees. We contributed 6,500 rupees. Within a 1.5 year, she get an 18,000 rupees benefit for that. So this kind of the concept note we will support. We will write to the CSR team, CSR people and foundations and all. So they give the funds to us. We will support the rural areas for that.
Okay. And next question is from Mr. Mohan. Source of such project funding for this innovative project from whom and any international funds can you brief us?
We have international funds for the borewell discharge water harvesting projects, very small. Last 3 years, very reduced that. Right now, we are getting not from the funding from the foreign, very little bit. Last time, 2 lakh rupees we came, and earlier, 5 years back, we are getting some 30-40 lakh rupees from the foreign fund. Right now, we'll be reduced that. And now the local funding, local CSR funds we have, these where we can see these pictures all from the funding from the SBI Foundation.
Okay. And so you also help the farmers in marketing?
No, marketing, they will take care of that. So it's too difficult to marketing for that. But this the goat and all, they get very easily marketing for that.
Okay.
Only the agri products too difficult to market for them.
Okay. Mr. Mohan, if you have any questions, please post them. Okay. So Mr. Mohan doesn't have any further questions. So
Sure.
Let me see. Okay. Okay, Mr. Sikandar, I don't see any more questions from our participants. So now
Yes.
we have come to End of
Okay.
question round. On behalf of agricultureinformation.com, we like to thank you for the presentation
Sure, sure.
and answering all the questions. We also like to thank all the participants for joining this meeting. The meeting will now be closed. And
Sure,
I've shared your contact number and email address with the participants.
sure, sure. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.